Welcome back to another video. I've been on a little bit of a losing streak, and this is the game that I broke my losing streak with, and I'm going to show you guys. So let's just hop right into it. So the game starts off with the Italian game Evans Gambit, and very early on I make a huge mistake. So right here, my opponent makes a mistake, and the computer basically wants me to move my pawn up to attack the queen. Instead, my dumbass moves out my dark square bishop, and I pretty much lose my advantage. And a little bit more shuffling has gone here, and it's right here where my opponent makes a huge blunder giving me a free knight, because all I have to do is move my queen to a4 to check him, and I pretty much win a free knight. And of course I don't do that. Instead I bring my knight out, and more developments happening. As you can see right now, this is probably one of the worst games I've played in a while. Me and my opponent are making mistake after mistake after mistake, but nobody is capitalizing on it. So the positions are pretty much going, it's like pretty much even. It's going back and forth between, oh, I make a mistake, and oh, they make a mistake, but none of us are taking any of the pieces. Anyways, more scrambling is happening, and it's right here where I finally capitalize on my opponent's first blunder, and I take back a knight that I should have had a while ago. And small exchanges are happening. So right about here, I decide to trade the queens, and I'm basically just trying to simplify my position. I'm trying to get rid of as many pieces on the board as I possibly can, because I am up 2 points material right now, and I'm trying to force my opponent into an endgame where they can't make a comeback. And my opponent is basically applying a lot of pressure onto my knights, trying to win a knight, and it's right about here where I pretty much see victory in hand. I'm up 4 points of material, and I'm basically slowly going to reinforce my position. Right here, this is a mistake, but my opponent doesn't really capitalize on it. Like, they kind of do, but they don't. The reason being, sorry, if we go back, the reason being they don't capitalize on this position is that they're supposed to just keep pushing their pawn forward, but they don't. Instead, my opponent moves his king, trying to take my knight, and clearly that doesn't work. And it's right about here where my opponent resigns, because he realizes that it is impossible for him to win. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.